Today it's new iron on the farm, and it's not the 826 either. It's that sucker. Well, I got her sitting down on the manifold, and it is up off the hood, you know, probably a couple inches. I would not have designed it that way, but I wasn't the engineer. And maybe because the oval was the original on this big oval. Well, it's not on the 400 right now, but the one I normally run on the 400. And maybe it sat higher than the round one, but I like the way the round one looks. It's kind of the hybrid between the chrome stack and the oval. I think it sounds good, and it doesn't blow your eardrums out. Then there's the great rain cap debate. Does it go like that, or does it go forward? Well, I put it like that. I go under a lot of brush trees and stuff, and I'd really rather not have it ripped off. But yeah, that's the new muff, and it is sitting about 1.5 inches higher than the old one was. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, that'll work. It sounds pretty good. It's not perfectly straight, the rain cap. That'd drive a lot of guys nuts. But I don't really care. Maybe less of it will go in my face. Yeah, that's better. New muff, new rain cap, new clamp. Sounds good. Water dripping on the hood. Well, there she is. Bright and shiny. Looks better on the trailer than it did at the auction. Red truck, red tractor. What do you want? There you go. Fire right up for you, did it?
Yes.
Wow. How about, did you dig in the back?
No, it actually goes up higher than I thought it was going to. Surprise.
Wow. Dude, did you see? Look at that plow. That's it. I got that thing for $100. You believe that? Well, let's see her fire up. Do you have to put any gas in it?
Yeah.
It's empty.
It ran for about 30 seconds.
Then it died. I figured, because it ran a long time at the auction. Ooh, that sounds good. You just know a good sound when you hear one. That down pressure. Wow, look at how high that is. Holy crap. Now he is probably going to do a wheelie coming off of this, but he'll be all right. If he rolls with it, he'll be all right. Yeah, he did. Nice. That sucker there, boy. New iron on a farm. Jeez. I can't believe how it looks sitting here. I have to admit, I am a little shocked. Oh, and the plow and everything just matches up perfect. Good grief. There should never, ever be anything that looks like this in your whole entire existence. Wow. Well, there it is, the 400, I believe a 55. The first three numbers are 319er, so you're welcome to look it up. Just running true. Somebody asked if this had power steering. That answer is no. I do have a unit for it that most likely will probably go on there. Good grief. What a match. And I almost wonder if this wasn't the match that he had. I didn't see anything else there with the fast hitch. Maybe the 560, but I don't know. That's not very much plow for a 560. I have the 4-bottom version of this, and if I'm going to run 4 bottoms, even of this nature, the lighter frame, I'm going to need some front weights. What I'd really like, I do have the wheel weights for it that'll go there, but I'd like some frame weights, some cheek weights, go right here And they are not cheap. I was just talking to somebody last night, and good grief, where they're at, they're like 800 bucks for a pair. And that's why if I ever see them again, I'm gonna Amish bid, i.e. bid till I win. And you can see the drawbar is taken off of there, you know, just so the plow and stuff can be hooked up. And yep, go for broke. There we go. I can see originally the work light was over there, and then he moved it here because of that. Good move. Good move. I don't know, man. I'm pretty happy. Let's see if the rear light even works. No, probably needs a bulb. Alright, well, I see there's a red bulb in there, but minor. The seat spring, that is, they made 3 springs, and I think that's the lightweight one for, like, I don't know, it's like 140, 180, and 220. I think I have the heavier spring. That'll be changed out, because good grief, when I've lost 25 pounds, but you can see just pressing down, you know, even with the shock there, you want to bottom out. But yeah, the shins, the shares. I will get a cover board for that, and then this is plow ready. Just grease the trail wheel, the coulters, wheel weights. I'm pretty happy. I don't know, you know, you get into here, probably what I'm gonna do is a full service on it. Well, not probably, I will, and then check this out here. I hear a little whininess in the hydraulics, but hopefully I can pull this out and it's not caved in like my other 400 was. But other than that, everything seems to be in order. The front end, if I'm gonna plow, I'm gonna have to move this in one hole loop, because that's, you know, outside's even with the outside of that tire, you know, and I like them dead center. So I don't know, must have pushed hay wagons at one time with this. I'm pretty thrilled with it, man, to be honest with you. Sounds good, idles good. Now I just put some non-ethanol gas in it. Thrilled about that. I don't know, I say we take her for a shake ski. I'll tell you another thing I'm going to do is get my free gas cap. The old single hole there. Oh, it sounds good. Really good. Boy, it lifts that plow up really high. And then, of course, for those of you that actually saw the preview and the auction video, it did come with the fast hitch adapter and the slider drawbar. Really cool additions. And I get the question, what are you going to do with your other 400? Well, that actually is a really good question. I'm going to put it back together, and I may take this loader off of here, redo the hoses, the plumbing in general, and then put it on here. And then some people, well, that'll make it not a field tractor. Well, how much field work do you really want to use at the end of the day with your gasser? And it doesn't completely eliminate it as a field tractor unless you have really soft ground. That will make it front end heavy and allow that to sink in to ground that I don't have, which is good gravel bottom ground, dries fast, and you usually don't sink. That is one option for sure. The other option is just put it back together and keep using it. But if I don't put the new Charlin power steering unit on this, I can put it on that other 400, the new 400, which I now think is a 1956. This is going to be a 55. And I don't know, but at the very least I have to put this together. I got to run that one wire to the left post, the right post to the battery, even though it's actually the starter. You know what I mean. So yeah, first world decisions to make. But I am thinking about plowing Friday. I was looking at the weather and kind of predicting this needs brush hogged, and that's why I got the H sitting right there with the hogging stalks. I might get the cub out though, I don't know. Depends on what kind of fun that day I want to have. But anyways, the engine oil needs changed in this, and just because it's routine here on my farm. Actually, it doesn't look terrible, to be honest with you. It's over full. When I'm off camera, I will wipe that down, and actually I can do it now. Yeah, somebody put a little too much oil in it. Either way, at least it ain't bone dry, right? But I got a new filter ordered, and a lot of people are asking me, they're like, where do you get your parts and stuff from? You might as well not ask me, because sometimes it's Steiner, sometimes it's yesterday's tractor, sometimes it's Birch. I mean, I am not sponsored, so I'm not loyal to any one particular company. Sometimes shipping matters. In this case, it kind of don't. Wait for the fields to dry out anyways. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell. What I believe to be. Let's find out what this is. Daggone it all. I said 319er, but let's really get up close and personal. Hang on, let me put my glasses on. All right, so it's 31219. So yeah, this can be a 56, because I think the 56s started at 290. So yeah, it's a 56. This last year they made them, and then they went right into the 450s. Probably see you Thursday. There's an auction preview that I'm gonna do, and then Friday auction preview. But Friday we're also probably, if things go right, we're gonna have this thing out in the field plowing. Might as well polish her up. And I did find a cover board. I actually forgot I had this. This is a 411 plow. This is the heavy frame. And then this is the, I don't know, 43F, blah, 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 light frame. This is operable. Good operable condition. This is not, and it's because of the prong system here. But anyways, tons and tons of good parts on here, to include but not limited to the mold boards themselves and cover boards. So there I go. Probably just, yeah, they actually look like, I don't know, I'll throw a 3/4 inch impact on there and see how it goes. I got some multiflora rose growing here. That ain't gonna work for me, so this is gonna get picked up. Yeah, they still even got the sticker on there, 411. But yeah, there's all kinds of parts and pieces on this thing, man. And those coulters are not that easy to find, but find them here. And even got the caribou food growing right there, the lichens. Excellent. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along with me to all these auctions. Got a bunch of them ahead. It's only started. I mean, we're in, what, second, third week of March? Who knows what the future holds. So far, the past has held 2 new tractors this year already. This can be a plowing machine. Make no mistake about it. Full service coming up. Boom.